Okay, welcome viewers. Today I'm going to present question and answer program on material management. The question and answer program is on chapter 1, which is introduction part for this course. The direction is choose the best answer. Question 1. Which of the following is a basic function of material management? A. Planning. B. Advertising. C. Selling. D. Financing. The answer for this question is A. Planning. Question number 2. What is the primary purpose of materials management? A. To increase the number of employees. B. To maximize advertising activities. C. To ensure the optimum use and allocation of materials. D. To eliminate all organizational inventories. The answer for this question is C. To ensure the optimal use and allocation of materials. Question number 3. Why does material management use an integrated system approach? A. To separate purchasing from all other activities. B. To coordinate materials activities and control total material costs. C. To eliminate the need for transportation. D. To focus only on raw materials. The answer for this question is B. To coordinate materials activities and control total material costs. Question number 4. A university frequently runs out of office supplies because it doesn't maintain appropriate stock level. Which material management function should primarily address this problem? A. Traffic management. B. Scrap disposal. C. Demand forecasting. D. Inventory control. The answer for this question is the inventory control. Question number 5. A company wants to reduce transportation costs by selecting suitable carriers, evaluating carriers' performance, and considering loading and uploading costs. Which function is most directly involved? A. Traffic or transportation management. B. Inventory control. C. Purchasing. D. Scrap disposal. The answer for this question is A. Traffic or transportation management. Question number 6. A manufacturing company experiences frequent production interruptions, inaccurate inventory records, and high transportation costs. Which combination of functions should management examine? A. Advertising, sales, and recruitment. B. Finance, marketing, and training. C. Inventory control, transportation, and material planning. D. Product design, branding, and promotion. The answer for this question is C. Inventory control, transportation, and material planning. Question number 7. A company purchases the correct quantity of materials but the materials regularly arrive late and transportation costs are excessive. Which materials management requirement is most clearly not being achieved? A. Right source only. B. Right quality only. C. Right quantity only. D. Right time and right price. The answer for this question is D. Right time and right price. Question number 8. A company assigns purchasing, inventory control, reviewing, warehousing, and traffic to separate departments with little coordination. What problem is most likely to result? A. Elimination of inventory problems. B. Duplication of efforts and reduce efficiency. C. Automatic reduction in material costs. D. Improve integration of materials activities. The answer for this question is B. Duplication of efforts and reduces efficiencies. Question number 9. A manager proposes substantially reducing inventory to release working capital. However, the organization already experiences frequent shortage of essential materials. What is the best managerial response? What is the best managerial response? A. Eliminate inventory completely. B. Accept the proposal because lower inventory is always better. C. Balance inventory reduction with the need for uninterrupted material flow. D. Ignore inventory level and focus only on purchasing. The answer for this question is C. Balance inventory reduction with the need for uninterrupted material flow. Question number 10. Two transportation providers are being considered. Provider A has lower freight rate but frequent delays, while provider B costs more but provide reliable delivery. If uninterrupted material flow is important, what should management do? A. Evaluate the total transportation cost and service performance before deciding. B. Always select the provider with lowest freight rate. C. Always select the more expensive provider. D. Select the provider with the largest fleet. The answer for this question is A. Evaluate the total transportation cost and the service performance before deciding. Question number 11. A company achieved a 5% reduction in materials cost but experienced increased production interruption because essential materials are unavailable. How should management evaluate this result? A. It is successful because material costs decrease. B. It is unsuccessful because cost reduction is irrelevant. C. It proves that inventory control is unnecessary. D. It should be evaluated in terms of both cost reduction and operational or customer service. The answer for this question is D. It should be evaluated in terms of both cost reduction and operational or customer service. Question number 12. A manufacturing organization wants to establish an integrated material management department. Which structure best reflects the approach described? A. Assign only purchasing to the department. B. Combine purchasing, inventory control, receiving, warehousing, and traffic related activities. C. Assign only advertising and sales activities. D. Separate every materials activity without coordination. The answer for this question is B. Combine purchasing, inventory control, receiving, warehousing, and traffic related activities. Question number 13. A company wanted to develop a material management program that promote economy, efficiency, and smooth operation. Which plan would be most appropriate? A. Coordinate forecasting, purchasing, inventory control, transportation, handling, and disposal. B. Focus only on obtaining the lowest purchasing price. C. Eliminate all inventories. D. Focus only on reducing warehouse space. The answer for this question is A. Coordinate forecasting, purchasing, inventory control, transportation, handling, and disposal. Question number 14. A service organization is developing its material management system. Which approach best supplies the principle presented in A. Maintain no material because the organization is not a manufacturer. B. Focus exclusively on purchasing raw materials. C. Coordinate forecasting, acquisition, storage, handling, and control material and equipment needed for operation. D. Managing material only after they have been consumed. The answer for this question is C. Coordinate forecasting, acquisition, storage, handling, and control of materials and equipment is needed for operation. Question number 15. An organization wanted to improve its overall material management performance. Which approach would best reflect the overall concept or the concept? A. Concentrate only on purchasing activity. B. Focusing only on reducing inventory. C. Give responsibility for materials only to the warehouse. D. Integrate planning, acquisition, storage, control, handling, transportation, disposal activity. The answer for this question is D. Integrate planning, acquisition, storage, control, handling, transportation, disposal activity. This is all about today's presentation. Thank you for attending this program.